Okay, so this video is going to walk you through setting up your INow. This is completely different than it has been in the past, so this is something everyone needs to watch to be able to set up. Okay, so first thing that we need to do once you go into INow, you need to go into your classroom, gradebook, choose a class. Um, so I'm going to pick the first one. Makes sense to me. Um, we're going to go to options. This is where you choose, I like to see my student averages. I like to see the maximum score. I like to have, actually you don't have a choice. You have to have your displayed averages rounded. By doing this, it causes them to post to the transcript correctly. And so make sure that that is checked. Um, Category points should be your averaging methods. You should not change that. Okay? So you will want to do that for each of your classes. Do those options. If you would like to see your categories, they are listed under categories. They are preset and you can't change them. Okay, assessments are 75%, classwork homework is 25%. Now I will tell you, we have some teachers who add in one here that doesn't actually affect the grade, but it gives them a place to enter some comments. And so if you want to know more about that, Miss Bishop would be somebody great to talk to. I think she does one called behavior and maybe one called participation, maybe. But you can't add a percent to it, but you could do it so that you could put a comment in if you wanted to. Okay, so what we need to do, since we've done that, we're going to actually close this because the work that we need to do, we actually need to do in the quarter 2 grade book. Okay, so we're going to choose quarter 2. We're going to choose refresh. That just reloads our page. Okay, then we're going to go into a class, not your skinny class, any other class. Okay. Okay, you're going to go to add activity. Okay, and you want to choose a date at the end of the semester, like January the 15th. This is an assessment. You want to call this final exam. This is visible in Home Portal. Make sure you click that on all assignments that you complete or activities that you enter. This is graded. It should be 100 points. You want to click that it's completed, and then you want to click create. Okay? So that exam is right there. Shows up in your grade book. So now we need to do our setup. So we're going to go to average setup. And under average setup, we want to click all the quarter 2. So that's Q2, X2, Y1. Then you want to click the view, the check mark. When you get here, you want to click to averaging method. Okay, so on record 1, this is the Q2. This is our quarter 2 grade that's shown in the grade book. This should be a running average across terms that starts in quarter 1. Click OK. Click OK. This is record 2. This is our exam. So you want to click single activity, and you want to go ahead and color in that dot for final exam. You want to click OK. You want to click OK again. If INow does anything, it lets you click a whole lot. Okay. Now, this is our record 3, so this is our exam. So you're going to click computed average combining other averages, and it's probably already clicked. If you click into it, it's going to tell you it's going to take the quarter 2 grade, which is the grade book grade. It's going to do it at 80%, and it's going to take that X2, which was what we did as record 2, that's the exam grade, and it's going to do that at 20%. And it's going to create a grade from that, and that is their grade that goes on their transcript. So you click OK. You click OK. So now you need to repeat that process for first, second, fourth, fifth, whichever of those classes that you have. Okay? Now, your skinny class is going to be different. skinny class is totally different. Okay? The previously at the semester break, the students were awarded a half a credit at a certain grade, and their grade started over for the third 9 weeks or the third quarter. That is not the case anymore. The grade continues all the way through May, so we have to set that up. So on your grading period, you need to choose quarter 4. You need to click refresh. Okay? You need to go into a class. Okay, we need to add an activity. We want this at the end of the semester. The last day for students is May 28th. So let's just pick a day before that. We'll say May 24th, 2021. It doesn't really matter if this is actually the day you give the final exam, but it needs to be in the right quarter so that that grade is in the right view of your grade book. Okay? It does need to be visible. It is graded. It is 100 points. It is complete. Click create. And then you'll click close. Okay, so there's that exam. So then we want to go to average setup. So now we're in quarter 4. So you're going to choose quarter 4, X4, and Y1. You're going to click view. We're going to go to averaging method. Okay, we want to do running average across terms starting in quarter 3. Okay? Okay. Record 2, this is that exam. So we want to choose single activity. We want to color in that box or that circle beside final exam. We want to click OK. OK. And then this is record 3. So this is your exam. So this is not your exam. This is your final course grade. So click computed average. And you should have 80% beside the quarter 4 grade and 20% beside the exam grade. And so you click OK. And then you click OK. So you will need to do that in quarter 4 for first, second, fourth, and fifth, whichever of those blocks you have classes. Okay? So we're going to close this. We're going to close this. And we're going to go into that skinny class. If you don't have a skinny class, you're done. Okay? Now, you'll notice I already have my final exam here. I already did this. But what we can do, actually, I want to show you how to put it there. So I'm going to delete it. And then I'm going to put it back so you can see how I did it. Okay. So I'm going to go back. This is where we were. We were here at scores. Okay. I want to copy grade books. I have that exam in my second semester AP chemistry class, that May 24th. So I'm going to do this box. I'm going to click OK. And so now, come on now, where's my exam? I'm in quarter 4, right? Refresh. Yes, I'm in quarter 4. But where's my exam? I know y'all saw me add that activity. Copy grade book. I'm going to do it again in case I didn't click OK. I want to add this. I want to say OK. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see if it's there for me to choose. Average setup. Okay, now on this one, you need to choose quarter 2. You need to choose quarter 3. You need to choose quarter 4, X4, Y1. So quarter 2 is a running average, quarter 3 is a running average, quarter 4 is a running average. X2, that's your exam at the end of the year. Y1, that is your percentage at the end of the year. Okay, so we want to click view. We want to click averaging method. Running average is just starting quarter 1. Say OK. Click OK. This should also be running average. It should also start in quarter 1. Click OK. Click OK. This is record 3, so this is that quarter 4. Okay, it should still start in quarter 1. Say OK. And you can tell it's quarter 4 because it says that right there. Okay, OK. Now I'm in record 4, which is X4. That's my exam. This is a single activity, and it did not copy it in there. We're going to close that. We're going to close this. We're going to say OK. We're going to leave. We're going to close this. Where is my activity? I did this. And I did this. And that's in May. I do not understand. Okay, we can do it like this. We'll just add an activity. This is going to be May 24th, 2021. Category assessment, activity name, final exam. It is visible in home portal. It is graded. It is 100 points. It is complete. I'm going to create it. I'm going to close this. There it is. I'm going to go back into average setup. I'm going to click. I already did quarter 2, quarter 3. I only need to do X2 and Y1. So I'm going to view those. So this is my exam. This is my single activity. Color in my circle. Click OK. Click OK. This is my computed average. Make sure it's using that quarter 4 and that exam 4. Click OK and click OK. So that should be set up. If you've got questions, email me, come see me. The only classes that would not be done exactly like this are if you teach health, driver's ed, economics, or the regular government. Those classes earn a half a credit apiece, and so your setup is a little different, and if you need help with that, just let me know. Okay? Thanks so much.